Hello, this is MattiAce. This is going to be a little bit of a run and gun medic video. It's going to be like semi unedited. I'll just cut out some of the stuff where there's nothing happening, and it's all from the same fight here in Zila's Biolab on Amerish. The weapon I'm using, I'm sure you recognize it if you've been following my channel. It's the Tar. I have the forward grip and the soft point ammunition. And I know it's a bit of a strange combination to some players maybe, and you could overanalyze it if you want, but yeah, soft point ammunition gives you a bit more damage at close and closer mid range. The forward grip will give you the little bit extra versatility for longer range or longer mid range again. At long range, this weapon is not really that good, even with the forward grip. And yeah, a lot of players would prefer to have the laser sight or the advanced laser sight. I tried it a bit, but it isn't really my thing. And to some players, it might seem like using forward grip and soft point ammunition, they kind of work against each other. But it's been working okay for me, and I'm getting close to the Arexium medal for this weapon. And after that happens, I don't really plan on keep using it. This whole run and gun thing is something that, even though I enjoy it, and even though it's a very important part of the game, it's not really my thing. Again, I prefer mid-range engagements, and I actually think that the default medic weapon is better than the Tar.
We've taken a control console. Control console is ours.
So deciding whether or not you should hip fire or aim down sight can be a really tricky thing, especially since you have to decide so fast. It's just a reflex. And the situation that you just saw, I killed that medic with by hip firing, even though he was at like 20 meters away, and even though you see me aiming down sight at closer range. Now the thing is that I wanted to be able to strafe in that very moment, just because he was also shooting at me, and even though I don't hit with as many bullets as I would have if I would have aimed down sight, I think that my sight strafe moving actually kept him from hitting me. Here we see a similar situation, but it's at closer range, so it makes more sense to hip fire and side strafe maybe. But I would actually probably be using the same style of playing no matter what weapon I was using, except for possibly with heavy assault, where the shield would be allowing me to absorb more damage. So here comes a situation where I had a little bit of a tough call, I have to say. Outside here you see there's a guy that I could revive, but since you have taken C and they're coming in from the landing pad kind of behind me here and the teleporter to the southeast, it is a little bit too risky to revive, and I really want to get back this point. Now I was unable to capture it here because of that max, and I think it's an engineer. So instead I get out, I run around, and I see somebody damaging the max with, I think it's a rocket launcher, maybe it was a C4, and anyway that allowed me to finish him off. Yeah, the way these shields work around the SEU is that they don't stop bullets or any projectiles, rockets or some such. They only prevent the attacker team to get into the SEU and, of course, overload it. I know most of you guys already know it, but there was somebody who asked me about that in one of my earlier videos. So there's about a minute and a half left of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.
Control console is ours.
Let me heal you.
We've won the control console.
Take your fire! Reloading. Cover me!
We've taken a control console. on the control console.
Shield generator critical.